Americans are often met with unexpected costs while paying for services ranging from airline travel to using the internet.
But now President Biden is taking action to cut some of those extra fees. The new initiative is one of the latest steps the Biden administration is taking to ease financial pressure on Americans.
Joining us now is CBS News correspondent Kris Van Cleave. Kris, great to see you. So, we've been talking about these so-called junk fees, but what exactly are they? I mean, where do they pop up?
Well, I mean, think of them as those hidden fees or those surprise fees that can show up, be that a late fee, an overdraft fee. The resort fees were something the president mentioned specifically, things that come as a surprise. And then there are fees that can be viewed as predatory. And, of course, a fraudulent fee would be a junk fee as well. But, the president has talked about asking all of his departments and the Federal Trade Commission to identify fees that could be eliminated, that are these sort of junk fees, these surprise fees, checking account overdraft fees, credit card late payment fees, phone and internet termination fees, like when you want to cancel your cell phone and you get hit with that $125, $175 fee, hotel resort fees. So the average hotel resort fee is about $25 in the U.S. right now, and it was only after a lawsuit that Marriott started disclosing them at time of booking. Otherwise, I've certainly seen it happen when I've checked into a hotel where by the way, there's this resort fee, and the way the hotels would preface that is, but you get a credit if you go to the bar, and you'll get free internet, and here's your free beach towel, or whatever it may be. Of course, it means that if you weren't going to use those services anyway, you're still paying for them, and you may not have been aware of it when you checked in. So that's one of the reasons that resort fees in particular are being targeted, and that's hundreds of millions of dollars a year. But to make a new regulation, that takes time. So this is not going to be tomorrow you're going to wake up and there are no more late fees or no more overdraft fees.
So what exactly, Kris, is the White House doing to reduce or eliminate these unexpected costs?
Well, Jerika, President Biden directed all his cabinet secretaries and the consumer agencies inside the federal government, inside the executive branch, to look at where they could identify these sort of hidden fees, these junk fees, and how they could look at eliminating them. And we know that the Federal Trade Commission has started work on writing a new regulation aimed at reducing the number of these fees that consumers are paying. Consumer advocates liken this to basically, picking a consumer up, holding them by their legs and shaking them and seeing what kind of money comes out. So you will likely in the next year or so see a regulation that looks to cut back on things like termination fees on cell phones, perhaps resort fees for for hotels. Airlines have come under a lot of pressure for being transparent about what they charge you, and have made a lot of progress in that. We're seeing fewer and fewer complaints about surprise fees, but of course, how information is disclosed so the consumer knows up front. What you may see here, and the push has been for booking sites, those like Expedias and Travelocities, to put the total cost to travel when you search for the flight. So it's not like as you go through the process, it's $7 if you want to check in, it's $25 if you want a seat, it's $50 if you want a bag. They want all of that disclosed up front. That's a change I think consumers will see sooner than later.
And you say about a year. So if I get those fees on these bills, I'm sending them to you, Kris Van Cleave, because you said about a year from now it's going to possibly go away.
Give me a call. I'll help you work them out.
How about, can you help me with my expenses too?
Oh,
Actually,
I need that
never-ending battle here. Anyway, Kris Van Cleave, thank you so much.
Thanks, Kris.
Sure thing.